Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is exciting. It's another Wet n Wild Wild Heart palette look. This is look number 33 and it is a Smokey Glam look. I love how this came out. I am obsessed with how this look looks right now and I would wear it again today. It's so pretty. I hope you guys enjoy it as well. And some of the footage is gone. Towards the end my camera wasn't recording and I didn't realize it quick enough. We're just going to roll with it. I still wanted to share the look with you guys, so let's get started. I'm going to be using the NYX Ultimate Eyeshadow Primer to prime my eyes and the Makeup Revolution I Heart Peach Powder under eyes to catch fallout, and of course I'm using the Wet n Wild Wild Heart eyeshadow palette. And the third row and the last eyeshadow, there's this dark coffee brown. I'm going to be applying that with a crease brush, not a super fluffy crease brush, but more on the dense side and tapered in the crease. And as you can tell, I'm pressing this very dark shade against the orbital bone, and I'm pressing this in the crease, and I'm going to of course be building the shade up like always, because this is a very potent color to use in the crease as like a transition shade, which is kind of what I'm using it. Now in the fourth row, last shade is this matte black, and it is very potent as well. Taking this on a smaller dense crease brush, but I'm using it for the outer corner, pressing the black into the outer corner up against the orbital bone. So you're going to see like the black's going to cover up a lot of that brown. And then I'm going to blend those a little bit because we'll come back to it. First row, fourth shade over is just this medium, like kind of tan brown. I'm going to be applying that in the inner portion of the crease that I left open. And this is going to be another kind of transition shade for the crease. I'm using the LA Colors Ice Powder Pigment for this in Foiled, which is just a beautiful silver shade, and I just wanted a silver shade and the palette doesn't have that, so I wanted to bring in something else. So I would say like 90% of this look is using Wet n Wild Wild Heart palette, and a lot of you I know probably have a silver, and I use the Hard Candy primer spray to spritz my brush, foil the eyeshadow, which is super beautiful and metallic-y all on its own, but getting it wet like that really makes it more potent. And I'm going to apply that to the lid with a flat shader. I'm going to get a little bit more pigment, but I'm going to take it on my finger because that's going to make it even more potent. Yeah, we're going to blend a little bit. The first row, second shade, I'm using that vanilla bone kind of shade for a highlight. And I'm using this on a large shader brush. I'm going to apply that under the bone, and then I'm going to start blending it down into the crease shades and toning them down a bit as well. And I just love how that looks in the end. It just looks so finished once we get to the highlight and the crease has been blended into it. It just looks so much better. Wiping away fallout, and I'm putting the dark brown on my lower lash line that we used in the crease. Once I have that, I'm going to blend that out a bit. I'm using the Hard Candy primer spray to spritz my brush, and I'm using that shimmery white frosty shade in the palette, which was second row, first shade, for my inner corner highlight. Beautiful. AOA Studio Gel Eyeliner and Seize the Day Tightline with. Once I have tightline, I'm using the Jordana 24-hour eyeshadow pencil in Continuous Almond in my waterline, and it's nude, so it's going to open the eyes, not close them off. The lashes are from Shein, and they're like a fluffy cat eye, and AOA Studio Glue. And this is all the footage I got of this. The rest of the footage was missing. I had to insert that little clip. Post-editing. I just realized the camera wasn't filming when I done mascara, so I was using the She Does Peach Mascara. This is from Temu. And it also did not capture the lip I was using, which is a Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink in Chai Genius. thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, found it helpful, and will try the look out for yourselves. Stay tuned for more looks using the Wet n Wild Wild Heart palettes. Continue to do one look a month unless I have lots of ideas swimming around in my head and I do more. Don't forget to check the description box as well as the cards for additional links as well as that product list. Thank you so much for watching.